Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Cordetti for Cordetti Motorsports. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm all about cars, my Bricklin, off-roading, and everything in between. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and hit this like button and ring the bell, and we'll be on this ride for quite a long time. Today I'm reviewing my 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro and its tires. So the tires that come on it are basically a light roading size tire. They're a Wrangler made by Goodyear. They are more of a light all-terrain than a heavy or specific off-road tire. I think Toyota chose those tires just because of the nature of the vehicle where it's going to be used mostly. Still a little bit of my experience or my opinion that they should have went with an off-road specific tire, since this is an off-road spec vehicle and that the owners that do buy this vehicle tend to be a little bit more off the beaten path type drivers. But anyway, they are been good. I've been getting about 20,000 kilometers on them so far. No real complaints other than they don't look the part of a really aggressive off-road tread. Never had it really much off-road other than pounding a little bit of side trails, which worked out well. But when I look for an upgrade in the tires, I'm going to definitely look at some really spec off-road ability when it comes to tread design. I do want to take this off-road and I do want it to look good. So it's interesting enough that the tires that the Pro Series in Toyota's lineup, the Wranglers are different than what you'd have on a 4Runner or a Tundra. They will run with a Michelin size tire, and those are, I think, an XLT 2 all-terrain. I'll put the link in or a picture of them, what they come in with the SUVs and the full-size pickup trucks. So it's quite interesting to see the difference in that, where they are going with it with the two different vehicles. They all say it's a good light truck tire, but they spec it differently. So for whatever reason, Toyota decided to do two different size tires. That would be it. So if we come in closely to the Tacoma, this is what they look like for about 20,000 kilometers on the tires itself. So the tread is still good. Again, it doesn't have much of a tread pattern. The side tires basically have a little bit of a notch to them, but the tread is more designed to drain water and a little bit of road debris, and the tread pattern there also keeps them nice and quiet rather than a staggered lug that will keep cleaning it. They are Kevlar, which is very sidewall and stiff, and again they do offer a little bit better. Now these tires come in actually a small size of a 265/70R16, so the rim sizes are a little bit small. I gave it a quick wash. I didn't really do too much with the tire shine on it, so it doesn't look as nice and shiny or detailed as it should be. So they do classify this as an all-terrain tire. Again, they got a good tread wear. These tires came stock on my Tacoma, and so I'm going to try to find the age. There is a little bit of a telltale sign. So if you look at the DOT, these tires were made in January, the 5th week of 2019. So the first week of February basically is when these tires were made. I bought the truck brand new in May, so it wasn't too long after I got it. These are the new tires. Incidentally, the full-size spare is the same size tire on it. And at the back, again, you got the Kevlar, Wrangler, Goodyear, and so that's basically it. And yeah, so again, I got to do a lot better job on my detailing. I just gave it a quick wash, and obviously that did not, shine them up the way I should be shining them up. So I don't know what size or what brand I want to go with when I replace them. Obviously right now is not the time to do anything with the truck. I'm basically, like most people, on a COVID break with my finances. But when I do go with them, I'm looking at a KO2 in the all-terrains or anything else. So basically that's my question to you guys. What tires do you run on your trucks, and what tires are you looking at? I don't plan on taking this crazy off-roading, but I'm definitely going to take her down some trails and get it muddy and do a little bit of work with it. So we'll see how it goes from there. So if you're guys, like I said, leave a comment in the description Let me know what you guys run for tires and what you're looking for. I'm looking for probably a tire that's about 60-40, 60% street, 40% off-roading. So those are why I'm going to go to an aggressive all-terrain and not really go to a mud terrain. And that's it. So guys, again, short video, not too much anything on this Final Drive Friday. Look out for some Bricklin Tech next Tuesday on Torque Steer Tuesday, and then I will have an unveiling shortly after that, hopefully in less than a week, of my new series called The Frontier, and I'll show you what that's all about. So guys, once again, thanks for coming along on this ride, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and we will catch you on the next episode of Cord Eddy Motorsports. You guys stay loose for now.